Hello. Since I'm going to right now an art vlog, I just thought I might as well just record it. And tomorrow I should be streaming on Wednesdays and Sundays. If I miss a Wednesday, I'll probably do a Sunday. So you can look forward to that. But that's just gonna be me comic making. But now I am making an animation. Let's just do it. Brain hurts. Drawing this. So we have you over here trying to bug him, catch up with him, essentially. So the rough sketchings of such picture. So right hand goes right here, so it actually goes down here. So she actually jumped at him. So, hair goes like this, and right now she's looking down this way, because reasons. This is no copyright Lafayette music, all the way down. Yeah, I'll keep it there. So, she's doing this. She's constantly looking at him, and he's ignoring her. Just cause. My goal today is to actually finish this, so. Well, at least the rough draft. All I have to do is the line work and the details. So that's my goal. I only have about 50 frames to go, so let's not speed run this, but let's make haste. If you're new to this channel, I recommend you go out because I post stuff. God, that sounds cringe. I'm usually more excited, but today's been a long day. Mostly because I actually started typing out main ideas of my novel and learning about fatalism and all that junk. Okay, and it goes right here, and it goes down. Essentially hug him. Here is ribbons. Got this. For those who wanted to see actual pristine artwork, I'm sorry to tell you, but this is mostly just me working. And I do occasionally tell little stories. So, if you stayed, and I might tell you a tale or two, my great adventures. I don't know what this is leading up to. What's this? So, she jumped, now her legs are entered. He's surprised. She rests her head on his shoulder, because that's just a cute thing to do. Hashtag single life. And then she grabs hold of him. Now she's gonna actually, no, she doesn't have that. Pick up the back. Say, this person has like the back of God, the hell. I mean, dudes have backs like that, but she's technically a girl. I say technically because in the story she hides gender, sex, and whatnot. But it's back in Japan medieval days. piece of show. So look at this. The thing I struggle the most in drawing in general is consistency of character designs. So I usually make the faces look much different than they should. But so be it. Give this guy a chest because he's got one. Simple. Yeah, go on. Turn longing eyes. There we go. Good. Next frame. I slowly zoom in. Finally, actually made the ending of my novel. Pretty sad ending, honestly. Sorry for the less commentary, it's just that my brain is absolutely dead. It's dead. Tapping for 4 hours straight really does do that to you. So her head is supposed to be on here. He's supposed to be right here. He was walking away until she grabbed him. Like so. And right here. It's kind of in the way. So I think she's gonna like look up and he's gonna decide like that. And then he's gonna like slowly smile. I kind of planned this thing out, but not nearly enough. I actually added more stuff, and as a spontaneous thinker, I decided to say scrap the plan and decided to do a lot of interesting things that messed up my original idea, which was supposed to be more simpler, but I decided to add more things for a multitude of reasons. Okay, so yeah, and then let's use that one. So it's essentially a zoom in. So we zoom in here. She looks up at Kenshi, and then he's like here. She's obviously taller. This is his shoulder. She rests her head on the shoulder. And then he looks backwards. And then her neck is like, her neck is over his shoulder. Well, not over his shoulder. Her chin rests on his shoulder, but her neck is like behind his shoulder, and then like this. And then something like that. I'll turn off on these skins to check it later. That head is so off, but this one is okay. So I usually made it without guys not even looking, but this time he will. It's like grinning. Ish. And she's looking away because she's shy. She didn't expect to do that at all. This whole endeavor. I'll turn off my music because I'm just trying to get this done. Yikes. Okay. Goes that way. Face is here. This is shortest about right here. So I'm actually gonna it's a bit like neck here, shoulder here. Face here. Face here. This here. This here. Here. Okay. She tilts her head a bit. Only a bit. So it's here. Cheek like this. My hands right here. Well, my hands are down now, and that raises up out of screen. Nah, she's not shy. She's mischievous, so she's like looking at him-ish. Not like straight up trying to look at him. And instead, she's smiling like mischievous. Because this is when they're adult, and then this is when she's comfortable with Kenshi and whatnot. This is like the peak of the brotherhood. So, yeah. I'll play it once. Oh, well, I'm gonna get sued. Okay. Decent. I'm gonna improve the line work, obviously. Should I make that a stay frame? Switch disappears. Increase duration. Stay frames right here. And for another whole second, she doesn't disappear. Where's the frame I'm looking for? No clue. Okay. So we're gonna continue the hugging frame. This is where we slowly change perspectives of the hug. Yeah. Oh, let me pull up my book. Okay, it's 2 seconds of changing perspective. And then, moment. Like that. So I don't get sued any longer. Okay, now we turn on the skins. So they're gonna slowly change perspective to a more frontal perspective on both of the faces. So it's just gonna be kind of like a zoom out in perspective. Okay. So how slowly do we do this? So this is the main body right here. And this is the Terran eyes. So a bit like way too fast. Excuse me. Alright, so do something like this. Nose is here, eyes here. A little bit out of frame. And then all eyes here. This eye's looking down here. So this is where she is. Tears coming right here. And it's still like a side view. because they're merging, so it's still like a side view. And she is right here. So because of the change in view, seems to change too fast. It's sideways enough. Whatever. Just gonna have her eyes closed. And then you can see her hands on the side view. Oh, this is so messy. Oh, it's beyond messy. Oh god. See, I'm telling you, I'm going through an iPod right now, but I'm just gonna brute force it because I have deadlines. I wonder if the mic can even hear me. Let me check OBS. Yeah, it says it could hear me just quite a bit. Probably make 2 time lapse. Probably see scribbles. Ew. God, that is bad. That is terrible. I think I should zoom out and do a slow turn. Yeah, I'll do a zoom out instead. Well, that was a waste of time. Well, not really. Give me better ideas. Man. So many stuff. By zooming out, it would be easier for the viewer and myself to make a transitional turn. Actually, no. I could just do this. So, let's actually spend some frames calming her hair down. It'll only be like 2 frames. But with that, it'll use this as a mainstay. Mainstay frame. And I'll slowly close her eyes. Also, you gotta know she's big like that. The ear is probably like right here. Body's like this. So it's really just copying, except with this. So he got shocked. He's gonna look that way. Oh, I feel like I'll do a face review if I hit 100 subscribers. So if you want to see my face, you could do that. Well, I mean, it's already been revealed-ish. Do a full face review. Okay, we do one more frame. That. It's all the way down like so. Space. wonder if I could use AI to color this instead of myself. Food for thought. Make him close his eyes too. But like still the smile fish. Oh, see how I changed the face, but this is just stuff. So she goes in, hair goes down, and then change perspectives slowly. So do so. I'm gonna go with the draft version. Just this. Could copy and paste, but I'm not going to. Because I am, as I said, absolute sadist for myself. That makes sense. Make her turn your face forward like this. So her nose like this, and then he's gonna turn his face sideways actually. Like that. This is his shoulder right here, so neck, 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 body, body, body. We zoomed out, but we didn't accomplish anything because we didn't have the action. But that's fine, because at least it's a zoom out. He's still looking away though, so it doesn't make sense why he turned that way. So you gotta make mainframes to understand continuity. My brain's not acting smart today. You do not like. Okay. I'm gonna try hard mode. Meaning I turn on my 12th level viewpoint. Because like this, understand this is facing forward, so that means on the other side it would be a side view, and he's facing that way, so that means he would also be a side view. Because of that, you have to slowly make that possible. Doing my current calculations, I can definitely say she needs to turn her face. So she essentially turns her face like so. That's what stuff. And he, in response, turns his head a little bit away because he's a little shy. So make him blush a bit. Now I used the extra frames to turn his head. That's why he keeps his head up. So he looks away but keeps his head up, so from that perspective, like So he slowly turns his head. How would that work? It's on my shoulder and then turn my head, but I look back. Okay. Use a thing called that doesn't make 100% sense. So therefore, I'll fix it. I mean, it's very powerful angle, of course, but let me get where he's still fully looking away. What is his face? And this is technically a side view. So something like that instead. And then his hair almost covers his eye. Almost. You look pissed. Jesus. Looks creepy. Why am I... Facial expressions are going to be the end of me, I swear. Now his face just looks whack. What the hell? What up? They go cold red, okay? His nose is from here. Here. Looking over here. Down a bit. It's smiling. Ah! Eyes. Eyes are not smiling. He's not truly smiling. Yes. And eyebrows, and then hair here. Next here. And then sure. It's a triangle. He gets the over one after he gets obliterated. Okay. There's no frames there. Let's back to my book. Exactly. She starts disappearing at 15-second mark. Make a picture on 50-second mark? No, I did not. So. Supposed to kiss. Shit, I'm supposed to kiss. At 15, yeah. 15 to kiss and she starts disappearing. Yep. More lurkers in. Sometimes it's at this is north. She's right here. Then she starts disappearing. Oh. I don't know how long I've recorded, but I'm gonna continue. I think. I mean, this pose is self-explanatory, really. Wait, did I transition it yet? Oh my god, I didn't transition it yet. Okay, think. think logically. Logically. Tone here. Boom. Boom. They're both facing the same way. So if we turn here, we get this. But we want to show a bit more chest this time. So it's too big. Okay, let's skeleton the head. So it shows more side, but it's starting to merge here. It's like a math problem. Okay? It's like a math problem. This in mind. This ratio is 75, and this is about 75. This is 25, this is 25 right here. That way, middle right here, so means here is right here. Middle right here-ish, and middle right here. Okay, and then he has to put his body. First, his body is, well, her body's, no, her body's not over his, because reasons. Okay, so his body covers most of it. Her shoulder, her face is right here. His shoulder like this. And then his shoulder's kind of to the side, so it's like this. But the mainstay here is this. Mainstay frontal. Doing calculations on goddamn shoulders. Breathe and calm down. This drawing doesn't necessarily give me anxiety. It's like, it's not stress, it's hard to explain. It's like your body knows it's doing something wrong, so then it goes on like kind of a panic mode. I guess that's the best way to explain it. Sound like the best way to do that. I want to show side, but I also want to show frontal. Or show more frontal than side. That would be too much then. Look at these chicken scratches. This is what a true artist has to go through. Watch me, sir. I was supposed to finish this animation last week. Okay. I've activated my Smarty Pants brain. This. See how much chest that is? A lot of chest there, you know? We gotta cover that. This is side here, and this is a lot of chest because it's turning. Seeing this eye, and then see her body behind his. Okay, that's something. But his chest is 3D, so it actually goes like this. His clothing would go something like. Also, his size ratio would be much bigger, like something like this. But it's going to divulge into a side view if I keep on going. So this is a very rough sketch of the angle changing. Instead of a side angle, it's a more frontal angle, which is going to slowly turn. Actually, that's actually a pretty fast turn. To here, here. You simple shapes, simple graphs, simplicity. Shoot, I should have drawn the hand there. I could just reverse and do that, so I just draw the hand here. This, her face is right here. And she looks up. She's starting to turn her face. She looks like a leech. Whoops. And actually come from underneath. Yeah, that zooming out to that would actually work. Okay. That and that. keep on thinking about the future, but I need to think about the now. So, what we do is just draw the same thing. Okay. It's rough sketching. Very rough sketching. Ew, ew. Oh, it's too much. Ew, this. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't give anyone a whoopsie. I think what I'm gonna do. What can I do? Oh, she has two hands. Yes, I didn't think of it. Should have put the second hand. Well, I could do it now. The second hand emerging from the corner, like up my door. Now I expected the slithering snake. It's not supposed to be big. This. She has a hand here. And the second hand is coming in like so. You'll be able to tell the difference when I add color. So we just add this here a little bit. There's also one. Yeah, see that hand? It's moved in. Locked in place, and this is when they turn for 2 seconds and kiss each other. I think it's gonna have like her hand slid up on his face, and then it's gonna be really smooth. Slid up in the face, and then turn his face, and then kiss him. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, time to see what we got here. Turned off the back number music. So. Oh, that would be like 10 times faster, so gonna have to make better lines and whatnot. So I'll go over slowly about what this whole thingamabob is even about, because if you made it somehow across this whole video, or you skip to here, it doesn't matter, because a view is a view, then I guess I'll tell you. So, what this is about is basically Kenshi. Right here, he's a child right now, and you know, he's just reacting to meeting Rhea, and this is them as children. She's reacting to, she's like fixing her hair and whatnot, but you know, she looks like a dude because they're children. So as little children, they used to play with sticks as swords and whatnot. As always, Kenshi led the charge, and you know, she always followed him, had fun. Then they turned into teenagers where they have some type of responsibility in the household, and they were close together too, but yet again, you know, Ryu is just kind of following his lead basically. She stops her a bit, and unlike previously where he stopped and then she bumps into him, stops, and then he looks back because like he's waiting for her to catch up. So he waits for her to catch up, but and he also looks back, you know, takes care of her and whatnot. She's kind of embarrassed about that. But Kenshi as an adult, it's a bit different. He's has his own life and whatnot, and he's slowly basically distancing himself from her. Doesn't know to grow. So distancing himself from Yuya because reasons. And she's catching up. She tries really hard to catch up. She catches up, and they go in embrace. Well, not just like the good days. Because between teenage and adult you, they had to separate because they got mad at each other. well, not they, only Kenshi got mad at her because he misunderstood a lot of things, and also he also realized it wasn't really her fault. But that's all in my novel. Okay, so she hugs him, they smile, and then she kisses him, but she disappears because, like, it's very symbolic because when he kisses him, that well, this whole scene didn't actually happen. It's just very symbolic of the relationships that right when he fell in love and realized who she was and blah 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 blah, she dies. Simple. And then she disappears, and he's like mournful. He's like, what the fuck? He's not like raged, like what the fuck. He's like kind of just grieving, like, shit. So if I'm right, Mabatake, I put on the subtitles of the song, and it's just basically kind of about like just having that one friend beside you under an umbrella, and that's essentially what Ryuyu was to Kenshi. So that's why I picked the song, and also because the song is busted. It's good. So yeah. Thanks for watching if you actually watched this far, and consider subscribing, not because of me or my personality, but because you could see this whole video, the whole animation when I post it.